Hi everyone, welcome to the tips of an integration. So in this video, I'm just explain about how we can create a scheduled integration. So the previous video, I have explained about app-driven integration with one sample integration. So in this video, explain about one of the simplest integration using the scheduled one. So in this integration, first of all, click on the create button. So select the scheduled integration, click on that, then click on select button. I have already explained about what is name, identifier, versions, documentation, URL, keywords, package description in the previous video. So if you wanted to learn more about that and need to learn about the packages, I have already explained about in the my first video. So if you wanted to learn, just go through the video and make more understanding. Okay, so in this integration, I'm just simply put like a POC underscore schedule. Okay, so identifier is automatically generated, version is 1.000. I'm not planning to put any package or anything. That is not a mandatory. So if you want any new package, create something, some name, that is also possible. Otherwise, you can choose any existing ones. Then click on the create button. See, scheduled integration is automatically created. Okay, so we can see the two error scheduler. Okay, so if you are planning to create a in this integration, I'm just planning to display some names. That's it. Some data I'm passing. Just wanted to display or how check that how we can display that. Okay, I'm put some normal mapping. See, click on this one mapping map. Map is not of those endpoint. I put it to clicking on assign. Click on assign. Create. Creating one variable. So this is the way of creating the variable. Assign is an activity. Create an assign. So if you want to assign any data, you can put this assign. So I'm assign create just create a data underscore var. Hard coding some value. So in this case, we have an options like if you wanted to pass the integration name, that is also possible. Drag and drop that integration name, identifier name, version name, that is also possible. And if you wanted to runtime instance ID, that we can capture from this portion. And we have multiple options like functions. If you wanted to do some operations, like you can get see these boolean operations, xlt functions are already there. If you wanted to pass there are something like that, if you wanted to formatting the date, that is also possible. So if you want whatever mathematical operations like greater than, less than, seeing, okay, string handling functions, you can get compare data. Okay, so anything user defined functions is already there. So if you want, you can just drag and drop into the expression platform. Okay, just click on the validation, close this, close, click on save button. So then I'm planning to click map. Map is already there. Click on the map. I think mapping is not possible. Something is happening. So I'm using some text instance. Maybe that is the reason. Okay, no problem. Currently, I'm planning to create one. Just displaying, just I'm explaining about. So in this video, I'm explaining about how to trigger a scheduled integration and create. This is the platform of creating the scheduled integration. If you wanted to display in a horizontal format, click on the horizontal button. So this will generate like a horizontal format. And if you wanted to put some notes, note option, note, that is one of the another. That is another function we are using. See, note. See, note is there. You can directly click on the note one. Put some name. I'm just putting like a log. Not time, not data, data. Just put the description, nothing, data. That's it. Put okay. So this is just for not operations. For example, if you are using some if handling for each if conditions, so in that cases we need to check that what is happening in the flow, and the flow is getting the exact data, or which looping operation, which flow operations are currently using. So in that case we just need to understanding purpose, that is we are using the note just for noting, that's it. So in this case also we need to add the mom tracking variable. Go to the, this is the start time. In this case I'm just putting the start time as the tracking one, and click on save. So the error is gone, so I'm just saving this one, saving. If you wanted to resize this one, click on this one, resize, that is also possible. If you want to reset, for example, if I'm just trying like this, see, this is an unorder format. So if I want to put in a proper format, click on the reset, automatically formatted into in the exact format. Click on save, close. So same operation, activate. Okay, activate is there. So click on this one. So this is a scheduled integration, so that is the reason you can't trigger from any other external instance or any other platform. You can you can schedule this integration, this automatically work inside the OIC server or integration platform, so inside the cloud. So if you wanted to trigger directly, just put the submit now. Click on the submit now. You can see that another pop-up. This is an ad hoc integration, so click on the submit now. See, the instance id is created, this is the tracking variable. So our services in the queue, we can put refresh this one, still in queue. Okay, so now is in progress. So that means it is triggering. See, it's completed. If you wanted to see the flow of that integration, see, this is the structure of that integration. This is the in the scheduled integration we can't get a proper response. You can just see the activity stream, that's it. So I think we are not enabled the integration payloads. Okay, see, yeah, it's already there, but some cases we can't see the payload because multiple integrations are working the same time. So that is the reason the payload is automatically replaced. So now I can see that, see, the messages is there. So we can see the start time. This is the time we are mapped the start time. So that is the reason the message is mapped up. So that is assigned to the data we are is assigned with the POC. See, this is the message, text message we are assigned, message received, data we are assigned, this is a variable, assigning operation is contained. So currently our integration is working perfectly. So this is for the scheduled integration. This is the way of invoking the scheduled integration. And so if you wanted to deactivate your integration, click on this button. You can see that the deactivate option. In this way you can deactivate this integration. And if you wanted to delete this integration, click on this menu button. You have an options, I think it's unactivated, so that is the reason we can't delete. If you wanted to add schedule is option is there. In the next coming video I will explain about how to schedule the integrations. Directly go to the trace block, enable asset recording, multiple configurations, edit to clone means you want to create another copy of this integration, click on the clone button. See, automatically create another one. If you, I'm just putting like removing the name and put some new. Now remove this one, clone. So see, my previous integration, the new integration, the same copy of this integration is created. So if you are go to this integration, you can see that all the connections, all the variables that all the adapter assigns are they are used in the previous one. So that is automatically cloned. Okay, if you wanted to create a new version, That is also possible. Click on the scheduled one, then create new version. So 1.1 automatically created. If you want to more, if you want to 1.2, you can edit, not a problem. Click on the create version. See, 1.1 is created. So this is the way of creating multiple integrations at the same time with the same name, multiple version creation and clone creations. So thank you for watching this video. So if you want to learn about more in integration, just follow and subscribe this channel. Thank you.